Hello, boys and girls. My name is Judith Manerio. Welcome to JadeClass Education. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about problem solving with patterns and averages. The first number we're going to look at, the first problem is 99 minus 98. And you can see there's also plus 97 minus 96 plus, and then you see these little dots right here, and those are called ellipses. And that means that the problem keeps going on. The numbers keep repeating in groups of two, like 99 minus 98, 97 minus 96. And if I was to add another number here, would be like 96 minus 95. And then it was going to keep going on to 95 minus 94, 94 minus 93. And it's going to keep going on until it gets to the last number, which is 3 minus 2, all the way down. So it's a long line of numbers, but they're always one big number minus the next small number. So you see that the 99, then comes 98, and then 97, 96, 95, and it's going to keep going like that. It's going to keep going on. It's going to keep repeating like a pattern. So the most important thing is that we can put it in parentheses to identify that it's a group of two. And when you see here, there is 2 and 2 and 2 and 2, and you're going to see the answer is the same. So what is 99 minus 98? 1. And what is 97 minus 96? 1. And 3 minus 2? 1. And if I was going to do this one, like if I add that one there, it would still be 1. So all the answers here equal the same, which is 1. All right, so as we can see, there is a pattern. Every two terms, the result is 1. All right, boys and girls. So over here, we have step 1. The step 1 is count how many terms are there between 99, which is the first number you see here, 99, and then 2, because as you can see here, 2 is also one of the last number, and then it starts at 99. And if you subtract 99 minus 2, you're going to see how many terms are there. So that's the important thing, how many terms. So what is 99 minus 2? Go ahead and do the math, because we need to find out how many integers are there. So as we can see, 99 minus 2 equals what? 97. That's right, 97. And then 97 plus one more equals 98. So we know that now there are 98 terms. And we have to include the 2 as part of the count because the 2 is here. And then we have to add one more because we need to include the 2. Like we cannot just leave the 2 out. So we have to add one more as one of the numbers here. If it was 99 to 1, then it would be just 99, but it's 99 to 2. So that's why the answer is 98. 98 integers. And then we're going to keep going to the next step. So the next step is divide 98. Since we have 2, every 2 terms, the result is 1. We have to divide 98, which are the terms, into 2. And see what do we get. What is 98 divided into 2? Go ahead and do the math. 98 divided into 2. You can do it on paper. Ninety-eight divided into 2 equals, are you ready? E equals 49. That's right. And I can always check my answer. 2 times 9 is 18, and I carry 1. And 2 times 4 is 8, and 1 more is 9. So it matches my number that I started with. So yes, 42 times 2 equals 98. 98 divided into 2 equals 49 pairs. And since that each group equals 1, the result is 1, 99 minus 98 is 1, and 97 minus 96 is 1. So then 49 is how many pairs we have? Times 1, which is the result that we always get. The answer is still what? 49. So that's our answer for that problem. 49 pairs. So since pairing equates to 1, this means that the total sum will be 49 times 1 equals 49. All right, boys and girls, you did a good job listening. So I'm going to give you a heart. And then we're going to keep going to the next question here. Tiffany got an average score of 88 on her first 7 tests. What score does she need to get on her next 2 tests to bring her overall average up to 90? So the first thing we're going to do is we always have to highlight the important stuff. 88 on her first 7 tests. Any number that you see that is important for us to use and to solve the problem, we always need to highlight it. So I'm going to start with the first step. The first step is find the total points that she already has. And she took 7 tests, each with an average of 88. So we need to multiply 7 times 88. And go ahead and do the math. 7 times 88, I want you to multiply it. And I would like you to write the answer when you're ready. You can write it on paper and say it. All right, 7 times 8 is 56. I'm going to write a 6 and I'm going to carry 5. And 7 times 8 again is 56 plus 5 more. 57, 58, 59, 60, and 61. So the answer is 616 points that she has right now. But she needs, the next step that we need to find is, what is the total points that she wants? Remember, she wants an average of 90, and she has to take 9 tests. So far, she only has 7. To be able to take, she needs to take 2 more, and she wants to get an average of 90. So we're going to multiply to see what will be, how many points she's going to get if she gets 9 times 90. 9 tests times 90 equals what? 810. That's right, because 9 times 0 is 0, and 9 times 9 is 81. So 810. That's how many points she wants to get. And now this is how many points she has. She has 616. So for us to know how many more she needs to be able to be successful, we need to subtract. So we're going to go to the next step, which is a step 3. And we need to subtract the points. 810 minus 616. Go ahead and do the math and tell me how much is that? What is the answer? 810 minus 616 equals what? Go ahead and say it. 194. Excellent. So she needs 194 points from the next 2 tests. And now we're going to share the points between the 2 tests to see how much it is to get on each test. 194, we're going to divide it into 2. because that's how many more tests she has to take. And we need to see how many points she needs to get on each test. So 194 divided into 2. Go ahead and calculate that. The answer is 97. Excellent. So she needs to get an average of 97 on each test for the next 2 tests. If she wants to reach her goal, she needs to get 97 on each of the next 2 tests. All right, boys and girls, that's all for today. You did an amazing job working out all the problems with me, and I really appreciate that. And I can tell that you were paying attention. Thank you for being here in today's class, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.